I haven't done an update on KRL in a long time. So I'm gonna do an update on that. Get rid of that green line because that was my entry point initially. Now I'm not in it anymore. The low is way lower now down here. I think this is still a super gem. I don't know what the market cap is. I know it's around 100 million on this. So this is a gem in my opinion. I think this is gonna skyrocket and probably be a 10x in December. Not financial advice, but I would say if you have buying power, buy it. I right now don't have buying power. If I did, I'd probably put at least a grand in here. The 618 is at 285. If you're above that, you're extremely bullish. Um, and let's look at some upside targets. It's saying bare minimum, it's saying $6.53 would be the moonshot target, which I do think it's hit in late December. And if you saw $10 on this in late December, without even looking at the fibs, I think I wouldn't be surprised at all. Let me look up the market cap right now on my phone on this because I know when it was around $3, it was a super low market cap, and I do think when all the money and everything goes parabolic, I think this does very well. Market cap currently is at it's below 100 mil, 74 million. So I do think this is a moonshot gem. I do think this skyrockets. And if you look at the smaller time frames, which I don't know why my MACD is not here right now, which is kind of weird. I don't know what's going on. And there's two of them. So if I go to the 6-hour chart, see what time frame is the biggest that they have. So the 12-hour chart probably needs to cool off. The 6-hour chart is about to cool off. So I would actually say I think go even lower, although the 1-hour chart is due for a bounce. So 6-hour and above is probably going to do for a consolidation, but the 1-hour needs to bounce. So I would say short term, you probably at least, let me go back to the daily chart. I would say short term, you probably go back to the 7.6 at 244. You might get rejected there and make a new low below $1.70. But if Bitcoin has already bottomed, then I think that this has probably already bottomed down here at $2 or whatever, or 170. That's probably the bottom if Bitcoin is bottomed. If Bitcoin has a bottomed, then obviously I don't think the low is in. But I don't think you go much lower than 170. I would say 150 is probably the lowest. Actually, is that all? Actually, I take that back. I think 170 is the low, because that is the lowest it's ever been. At least according to this. At least according to the Coinbase chart, the all-time low on CRL is down there at 2 cents. So it could go below 170, but I think everything December goes parabolic. So my guess is you don't go lower than $1.72 unless it's like a double bottom. You could get double bottom down there, but I really don't see you going any lower than that. Maybe 170 at the lowest. But I don't think you go lower than 170. And I do think $10 in December is not out of the question. I definitely think $6 is going to happen in December and January. Maybe not December, but early January. I think $6.56 happens in early January, late December. That's about all I got. I think this is a super gem. So if you want a 10x, this could definitely be one of them. And I'll see you guys in the next video.